Hello friends, how are you all doing? My name is Miriam Ash. If it's your first time joining my channel, please subscribe to the red subscribe button somewhere there. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so each time when I post a video, you'll be the first person to watch. So it's a bright day, it's a morning, looking good, nice, another day, another dollar. So family, in this channel I talk about my lifestyle, I talk about some life advice, I do a lot of different things. Yeah, so in today's video, lastly I have been doing some videos about my pregnancy, expecting my second child. It's so exciting, I'm so happy and waiting to receive this our little bundle of joy. I can't wait the day that I'll be in the delivery room. My worst moment though, it's not easy. Let me have some water please. In today's video, we are going to talk about some problems, some things that happen in relationships that after a woman gives birth, the relationship doesn't work anymore. There's separation. You see a lot of single women out there, a lot of single men out there, after they have been together with their wife, with their partner after a long time, and after the baby comes, it's health. It becomes a disaster. Why? Because a lot of things changes after you give birth. As a woman in the house, if you are a young couple, you're in young relationship and you don't have a child yet as a woman, and after you give birth, you will see that a lot of things are going to change. And these are the changes that make your relationship to have problems if you don't know how to handle all those things. So as we are driving, I am going to talk about these problems and actually give you some few tips on how you can help your relationship still be strong after you give birth as a woman. I think it's sunny. Let me put my sunglasses, right? All right, I think we're good now. I am saying this because this is an experience. After I had my first child, I am not saying that I'm not more with my partner. This is an experience that I had after I had my first son, my first baby. It was tough. It's not an easy task. Trust me. You will find it if you are in a young relationship, a young marriage people, you will find this happening. And please don't be too mad at yourself. Try to sit down with your partner, discuss the problem, set some goals, set some plans. After the baby comes, you'll know how to work things out together. Let me just say, for example, yesterday I was telling my husband that I have to start making a schedule that when the baby comes, everybody will have his or her day of taking care of the baby. He was there, he was loving. And this is just the fact, and this is what I'm going to do. You start setting facts before the baby comes. You want to do that. You don't want to wait when the time comes, the baby comes, and you are the mother, you are there alone doing all the job and everything. It becomes something strange to you because especially here in the US, especially abroad, it's not like Africa. It's not as Africa that we have family members, we have neighbors, we have people that you can just, leave your child to while you maybe go running your errands or doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So it's really a tough thing There's one of the reasons why a lot of relationship doesn't work after a woman gives birth is the love diminish. The love is going to reduce. Why? Because you, the woman, you have given birth, and you'll be having a lot of attention to your child than your husband. If you were with your husband and you were spending all the time with him, it's going to reduce. You have more attention to the baby right now because you need to take care of the baby. You need to be there to attend to the baby. Now your husband will look at it as if you don't care about him. You don't care about him. And this is why I say you need to set boundaries. You need to set a schedule before you give birth. You need to let your husband know that the love needs to be shared. Even between your husband as well, he's going to give more attention to the baby than he was giving to you. You guys were maybe having going out maybe like every weekend or every 2 weeks. Going to reduce. It's going to reduce because you need to be there for the baby. And how can you solve this problem? You have to start now. You have to start when you are still in that stage of receiving the baby. Sit down with your partner, talk to him, and let him know that a lot of things are going to change after the baby comes. And you plan it out the way you want it to be, the way you communicate it. It's all about communication. A lot of time, people don't communicate their feelings. They don't communicate what you are going through. If every night the baby gets up and you, the woman, you are the one taking care of that baby, and your husband is there sleeping all the time, it's a problem. You are going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel like you are doing a lot. I know us women, we have this supernatural strength. We have this, this power we have. I don't know, but the way God created us, we are very strong. You can still have the energy to do all of these things, but trust me, sometime will be you sit and you'll be mad at yourself for no good reason. You'll be hating your husband. You'll be hating your partner. Also, men, please learn how to help your woman when she gives birth. We are here in America, especially us, some of our African men, not everybody, because some of them, they don't know. But the way the system is made, we have to educate them. If you, the woman, you know about what is happening around before you give birth, try to educate your husband. Try to let him know how it's going to be, so he's prepared. It's very, very important. Another thing is less care between both couples. You don't care about your partner that much, as I just said. Now your attention goes mostly to the baby. Your love, part of your love goes to the baby. You used to sleep with your husband, with your partner, every day in bed, just two of you. Now the baby is coming in the middle. So that attachment is no more. It has to cut down. And you have to understand this. It's just the way it is. Sometimes I sit, I talk to my husband, I say, but I don't really feel, the way we were before. He will be like, why are you saying that? Because it's natural. Now some of your feelings has gone to your child. It's very natural. And you have a lot of things you can do to grow back your love, to grow back your relationship, to grow back your feelings. You can set up time just for the two of you. If you have somewhere you can leave the baby, maybe like during weekends, you can go leave the baby there, take some time off, both of you enjoy your life the way you used to do. You know, once in a while. It's not gonna be all the time, because the baby is there. You need to take care of the baby as well, right? But you have to create time for you, for you and your husband, or the man and the woman. I mean, you have to create time. Both of you have to create time. You need to sit down, communicate it, and try to create time. It's very important. Sometimes the woman feels so exhausted. She feels exhausted because of a lot of work she's doing. She's taking care of the baby, she's cooking, she's doing errands, she's doing so many things at a time, and she feels overwhelmed. It becomes a problem. You start looking at your husband, you start looking at your partner like he's not helping you. You need to say it. Someone like me, from the beginning, I wasn't saying it. I just had in my mind that you have to know it. You have to know how to do it. You have to think. But this is not the case. We all have to know that a lot of men behave like kids. Especially some of our African men. They didn't grow here. They grew in Africa. And we all know how in Africa you're just there. You don't even take care of the baby. The woman gives birth. The woman is the one to do everything. You cook, you take care of the children, and the husband is just there maybe to go to work, come back, give money for you to go get some food, cook for the family. He doesn't do anything. But nowadays it's not the same. In Europe, in America, in Canada, in France, in Germany, all over the world, both the woman and the man need to work together when the baby comes. So one partner do not feel exhausted. As I said, create a schedule. Communicate your feelings. Say what you don't like when the baby comes. Say what you like so your partner can improve. So family, these are the little tips that I wanted to share with you, because it was a little bit challenging to me after I gave birth to my first son. But as time is going, I am growing. I am thinking, I am knowing things, and that is why I want to share with you. If you will one day be a victim of being in a relationship and having a child, having your partner, planning having a child, know that a lot of things are going to change. And when the changes come, all you have to do is communicate it, put it on the table, talk about it. Your partner should be your friend. It should be someone that you are not afraid of. It should be someone that you feel free of talking anything you want to talk, but with respect. It all comes with respect. You need to respect each other. If there's no respect, the relationship is not going to work. All right, guys, let me be heading to work. Another day, another dollar, and I'll see you in my next video. My name is Miriam Ange. If you're joining me for your first time and you like my content, give me a thumbs up, comment, tell me your point of view, tell me what you think about when the baby comes. What can someone do, what can someone not do to improve their relationship after the wife has given birth. And I'll all see you in my next video. Stay safe, take care of yourself. Ciao guys, ciao.